Hi, folks. I hope everybody's doing really good. I got a pretty cool knife here. This is one I've been wanting to show for a while. I never was a big fan of worm groove bone until I seen this about a year ago. And what happened was I wasn't able to get the one I wanted, but then another one popped up about a month ago. So we'll take a look at it. First, let's take a quick spin around the block. As you'll see, I moved a few things around. I'm not going to do any volunteer work till like noon today because I got so much. I got behind on so much stuff around the house here, putting in them long days for the past couple weeks. But let's take a look. Oh, here, I wanted our subscriber Stuart Harvey was wondering what the heck is a mechanic's knife. And this is a Hibbard Spencer Bartlett. Hibbard Spencer Bartlett. And I want to do a video on this one day. You'll see. And it was made at Chicago Cutlery. But basically all it says is mechanic special on the shield. And there's nothing really special about it. It's just a jackknife. Got a clip point. And an over sharpened pen blade. But I believe it was made in the 50s, which is pretty nice. But let's take our spin around the block and then we'll check out the Shatten Morgan Barlow. I'm not going to call a lot of stuff out. We'll just do it quick because it's a lot of the same stuff. And like I said, I got to do a lot of cleaning today and reorganizing. I did pop out my little case, mini copperhead, I think it's called. It's actually like a half whittler, but they call it a mini copperhead there right in front of the Taylor Eyewitness buffalo horn. And still got the big boys out on the block. Over here, you'll see I popped in a couple new things. This here is pretty sweet. This is a mini Coke bottle by Shatten Morgan with a smooth honey bone. I'll do a video on that someday too. And there's the Queen Drakewell Barlow. And you'll see another Shatten Morgan there. Up here we still kind of have the couple Sheffields and an American-made Camillus. Over here I decided to pop out the Marbles Ram's Horn, holding its own against the GEC Tom's Choice. What do you think? From $13 to $200. And there's the box. We'll take a look at it. Let's set this back here. And we'll take a look at the box first. Now this is a 2001. And it's a Series 13. And here's the model number. In case anyone wants to try and hunt one of these down. They're really hard to find, even though there was 600 of them made. It took me a year to get this one. And it's a worm groove. It's called a peach worm groove. Let's slide it right out and take a look at it. And I love the color on it. And of course, what I liked about it, for you guys that don't like the shield on the Barlow, you'll see there's no shield on this one. And I really like the way the worm groove is done up. I wasn't a big fan of it. Actually, I'm still not, unless there's like quite a bit of grooves in it. But if there's only like 2 or 3 grooves, For some reason, it doesn't tickle my fancy. And you'll see, once again, I think Queen makes the best spear points around as far as blade style, with the long pole and the swedge. And the Shatten Morgan stamp on the bolster is fast becoming my favorite. Let's see what happens if we move a little more light up here. It's a little too bright. Maybe we can get the right angle. Right about there. How's that look? And you can see the worm groove on the bone. And it's supposed to be a peach color. I don't know if that's coming off on my phone, but it does kind of look like a rotten peach with some worms going through it. High polished finish. How many pins we got in there? 4 pins. Look at with that peach seed, you can barely even see the, or with that peach color, you can barely see the brass pins. And let's flip it over this way. Check out the pile side. This is just a cool knife. Gorgeous. And it's GEC quality. I mean, about 7 out of 10 Shatten Morgans will be perfect. I'd give a shout out to Bakery Wizard out there. He's got GC Great Easternitis, but he says he's scared to go for a little cheaper with the Shatten Morgan because he might hit a bad one. I would say I wouldn't worry about that. Even when the Shatten Morgans aren't flawless, they're not junk. And if it's not perfect, you can always just make it as a user. Let's put it in the hand and get a good look at it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys Bakery Wizard, check out his channel. He's got some pretty good stuff. He's pretty funny. Okay. And as you'll see, it's a typical size Barlow. Which is a 3.5 inch handle. A little over 2.5 inch on the blade. With a cutting edge. About 2 3/8. 1 2 3/8, yes. And I just love this bolster. It's got a little bit of rub marks on it. But it is a 2001. And I imagine it's been out of the box quite a bit. Queen Cutlery, Titusville, Pennsylvania. There we go. Queen Cut. And Shatten Morgan, Titusville, Pennsylvania. Really nice blade. Swedge on the top. You'll see some patina on the brass. Walk and talk. And that one's centered. No gory gaps. Everything fits nice. Nice transitions. Shatten Morgan Series 13. Really cool knife. Especially for you Barlow guys and gals. This is a good one. Let's take a look at it over here. Put this down. Clean it up a little bit. Put that one there. I'm going to put out some Queen made Barlows here. This is a black box Winchester, which was made by Queen. And another Shatten Morgan. And this is a series, I forgot what series this is. Oh, it's the Silver Keystone series, which actually has a sterling silver keystone. And you know, what the heck, let's put the Drakewell Barlow out there. We got room for 4. And finish off the Drakewell with the saw cut bone at the bottom. Winchester with a black jig bone. And there's 2 really nice Shatten Morgans. Spear point and a clip point. So, my friends, until next time, take care. Peace. Bye-bye.